Alright, I'm going to try to do a quick video on some vintage components that I have listed. I have these Acousticraft speaker cabinets that are filled with some JBL D130 signature speakers. I have those on a separate listing. You can check that out and see them in action. You're going to hear them with these other components here momentarily. This first component is a realistic SA900 solid state amplifier, circa 1971 or 2. And one of the things that's kind of cool about this is that to turn it on, you actually select the component that you want to play. So we're going to hit tuner, and then we're going to go over here to this Pioneer TX5500 2 tuner and turn that puppy on. And got some jazz going here. So you can see the functionality of the realistic. Not going to crank it too high because you know how these old amps are, but definitely works. We're going to switch it over here now to we're going to switch it over to another component here. We're just going to turn on the tape monitor here because we're going to turn on the Rotel RD855 single cassette deck. We're going to power that puppy up, and we're also going to turn on this Pioneer SG300 equalizer. And then we're going to hit the monitor on this realistic amp so we can listen to a tape. It also, this realistic amp has a unique feature. It's got tape dubbing. It has separate inputs on the back to hook up a couple of tape decks and dub. So that's kind of an interesting feature we won't try out now, but we'll just hit the monitor button. And now we're ready to monitor this tape. And we're going to check out the Rotel RD855. Get a little volume going here. This is we said a single deck with Dolby BC noise reduction. Everything working fine on this Rotel. I have not recorded anything with it, but all the other features work fine. Stop, fast forward, rewind, tape counter. We'll put the tape back in play mode so we can check out the equalizer a little. We'll just crank everything completely down on the equalizer. You can kind of hear we kind of lost everything there. So we'll start bringing some things up here, bringing some highs and some lows into the picture. Fully functional, nice unit. Let's go back to the, we'll shut this tape player down. We're going to go back to the tuner, which is not running through the equalizer, but we'll turn off the monitor here, go back to the tuner, and love these old dial tuning units, receivers and tuners. It's nice reception. Gives you the orange light there when it lights up, and also got the VU meter. So as you can see, everything fully functional. This realistic amp, about the only thing I might give you a heads up on is that there's a little static in the auxiliary 1 and 2 buttons when you first push those. I haven't used any deoxit on it yet. I'm sure that would take care of it, but and I don't have anything hooked up to those inputs right now. But you've got a loudness button here. Let's go back to where we can kind of tell what's up with that. Get a radio station tuned in. You can hear what happens there with the loudness. Then you've got bass, mid-range, and treble, which mid-range is pretty cool. You don't see that much anymore. So there you go. There you have it. Check out my auctions and happy bidding.